All right, still hanging in there on Billboard's Hot 100, December 27th, 1969. Mr. DJ coming in at number 83 that week. It debuted at number 96, jumped to 86, and it crawled up to number 83. Lost 45, big time lost 45. Tommy Cash, Six White Horses, clever title, a tribute record to the death of John F. Kennedy, John and Robert Kennedy, and Martin Luther King. Tommy Cash, the younger brother of Johnny Cash, he joined the Army after he graduated from high school, became a DJ on the American Armed Services Radio. And when he got out of the Army, he teamed up with Hank Williams Jr., got a deal with Music Core Record in 1965, Music Core Records rather, but then he jumped ship to United Artists Records, bigger record company in 1966, had a minor country hit in the late 60s called 1968 called The Sound of Goodbye. Went to the Epic record label, signed a deal with the Epic record label, and that's when he came out with his tribute record to the assassination of the Kennedys and Martin Luther King. And this kind of set the stage for 1970. That's when he had two top 10 country hits, Tommy Cash did, One Song Away and also Rise and Shine. Both of those records written by Carl Perkins. Let me double check on one of those country records. I believe it's One Song Away. That's the name of the record. That's right. Just want to make sure, want to get my facts right, or as close to as correct as I can get it. The song, by the way, I looked at the credits on the singles on the video, and I saw that it was produced by Glenn Sutton. Glenn Sutton, the guy who produced one of the biggest country hits, wrote one of the biggest country hits, Almost Persuaded, with Billy Sherrill. With Billy Sherrill, Glenn Sutton was one of the pioneers of what you would call the country politan sound that flourished in the late 60s, but particularly in the early 70s with Loretta Lynn. As a matter of fact, Glenn Sutton, he produced Rose Garden. Lynn Anderson, by Lynn Anderson, wrote this record by Tommy Cash. Well, at least produced it anyway. He might have written it too. Either written or produced it. Here is Tommy Cash with Six White Horses.